What's going on YouTube? Travis here and welcome to my very first vlog on my new channel. So today I want to kind of introduce myself and introduce the channel and really let you know what to expect video wise for the future. I'm a student at Virginia Tech studying meteorology and hopefully I'll be graduating this December. No, but really I've got one class left. I've got a high A in there, so I'm not concerned about that at all. But I'm also working on laying the foundations for my storm chasing, private forecasting, and student outreach business, Storm Cruiser. So I started Storm Cruiser 3 years ago, really just as a kind of a storm chasing company. And it's really grown a lot since then. But I'm getting the foundations laid, so as soon as I graduate I can really jump into that. I played soccer and tennis for my high school, but every day after school you can find me outside somewhere playing basketball, backyard football, and you name it. I love the outdoors, love hiking, anything that really gets the blood flowing, especially weightlifting. I was big into powerlifting at one time, but I ended up getting injured out of the gym actually. So I've kind of been slowly working my way back into that. And I had surgery on my back August 4th to repair a herniated disc. So the past 2 months and then probably 3 or 4 months before that, I'd really been out of the gym, not able to exercise just from the pain and numbness going down in my legs. But November 4th, I'll be good to go in the gym, so I'll be making plenty of videos with that in the future. So I really want to split the channel into kind of 4 main categories, the first of which being the Storm Cruiser, my storm chasing truck. I spent thousands of hours the past 3 years researching, designing, and building the Storm Cruiser. It's a Chevy Silverado 3500 that we've really beefed up and made one of the most reliable, durable, capable, and safe storm chasing vehicles out there. And there's still improvements that we're going to make to it in the future, but it's nearing completion. There's always going to be smaller things that I want to do to it, but most of the major things are really nearing an end. So I don't really have a video really describing what I've done to the Storm Cruiser and showing you everything, all the different modifications we made. So that's one of the things I want to use this section of the channel for. Sometime in the next couple, hopefully weeks, I'll be making kind of a tour video of the Storm Cruiser, really showing you the different modifications and installs that we've done to the truck, and going a little bit behind the scenes into why we've made each modification. So I get asked all the time, why would you lift the truck if you're going to be in high winds? Well, a lot of people don't realize a lot of storm chasing is done off-road, down muddy back roads with big potholes. And that really deters a lot of chasers from going down those back roads, and they have to find other routes around them. Sometimes they actually miss the storm, or sometimes they will try to go down those back roads and get stuck in a really unsafe situation. Second area of the channel is going to be about storm chasing itself. So I have another YouTube channel over at Storm Cruiser, Storm, C-R-U-Z-Z-E-R, but that's really just video footage of our kind of recaps of our best footage and chases. And I really like to focus this channel on vlogs during storm chasing. A lot of people don't realize how much work goes into storm chasing. They think you just wake up, know that there's going to be storms nearby, find the nearest storm, take pictures, and that's it. It actually starts up to a week beforehand, sometimes more, kind of picking a target zone and narrowing your target zone as the departure date approaches. And then the entire time you're chasing, you're nowcasting, which is forecasting on the go, trying to pick which storm you think is going to be the best, where you think storms are going to fire, and navigating yourself to be in the best and the safest position possible. But I'd like to make vlogs kind of showing the behind the scenes process of really what goes into chasing, and show you how we keep our crew safe while still getting good footage and keeping others safe. So the third section is going to be about fitness. Like I was saying before, I'm extremely active. I love being in the gym, but I've gained a lot of weight the past really 5 or 6 months just from having to be inactive from the herniated disc in my back. November 4th, like I said, I'll be back in the gym, and I'm going to start making progress videos. Not just progress on change in body composition, but progress with strength as well. I would really want to get back into powerlifting and get back into the 1,000-pound club. So that's really one area I want to focus on. And for this section as well, I'm going to start making cooking vlogs. I love to cook, and I really want to share that with you. So probably bi-weekly I'll be making just different cooking vlogs, different recipes, sharing the recipes with you, showing you the behind the scenes, the meal prep and everything. Really giving you the macronutrients and calories and and showing you what I'm eating basically to really get back into shape. And the fourth section is something a little more personal. It's going to be a little bit of a broader category. It's going to focus on stuff like anxiety, depression, and learning to deal with and cope with that, and eventually learning to kind of push that into the back of your mind so it's not really a problem at all. The past 3 weeks, actually, I've stopped taking my medicine, and my anxiety has been amazing. Lack of anxiety has been amazing, and I've really never felt better. A lot of that's come from different ways I've learned to kind of push that into the back of my mind and be able to deal with it. So hopefully for any of you that are out there struggling with that, I'll be able to give you some helpful advice and tips to really get you through that. But I don't want to limit this section to dealing with anxiety and depression in general. I've been out of high school for 8.5 years, so I've got a lot of other life experiences under my belt. I've started my own company and been working on laying the foundations for that. I've dealt with a lot of injuries in the past, and I've had a lot of different life experiences that I can kind of take you through. So that's it for this video. I think I've covered everything I really wanted to go over. This weekend I'm actually going home for the Poquoson Seafood Festival. It's a big festival that averages 50,000 people a year. And the Storm Cruiser is going to have a booth there where we're going to be raffling away t-shirts, decals, cornhole boards, and selling framed prints of our shot just from past storm chases. So if you're in the area, feel free to come by, say hi, and shake my hand, whatever. So expect a video on that sometime later next week where we'll be covering the Seafood Festival, but I'll also be taking you behind the scenes into Storm Cruiser, showing you our future plans and everything that we've got coming up. So that's going to do it for now. Until next time, I'm out.